Okay.
Do you want a fanfare?
Well, it's just, I said that and then all I heard was,
Sorry.
I was just making sure I was being herded.
Herald the trumpets.
Now. Took extra long because I only had to install, like, I don't know how many updates. Then reboot twice.
Such a smart aleck, aren't I?
Say, recorder is intelligent. So we're back to try this again. See if we've got any better performance this time around.
Yeah, it should be working now, DW. I hope.
Oh yeah, I'm up 55 at the main farm now. Hot darn, I'm in business.
Yeah, I'm at 50 down here. Oh wow, I just lost my game sound though.
Yeah, that happens if you're, when someone comes in, if for some reason you're not focused on the game. Easiest way to fix that is to go to your menus and toggle the volume up or down, and then come back out and you'll have sound again.
Yep.
So, like in the game menu where it says game volume, flip that from whatever it is down 10% or up 10%.
Yeah, I did that.
And then you should have your volume back. It's always worked for me that way.
Yeah, it worked.
So, anyone hoping that there was going to be a racing video for me this week, there isn't. We're at Darlington. If you know anything about Darlington, it's an absolute pain in the butt track.
Alright, I don't think this is taking fertilizer. Well, that could be because I've already fertilized there. Alright.
I think it is.
Yeah. I gotta turn around and get back here.
Really, Kyle? You're going to go back to console? Why would that be? Or do you just have... Does your system not run Farm Sim very good? Yeah, Darlington is a pain in the butt. They happened pretty... They're not too... The stripes weren't too bad. It was more or less overall bad luck and not enough time to run any more races. So, first race I did, I ended up getting loose and chasing it down, hitting the front wall, and went into pits for some repairs, and I was down about 19 laps by the end of the race. So that wouldn't be that exciting.
Finish that corner out.
And then the race I just ran earlier today was doing pretty good, was up to 6th, and a car that I was passing was hit up against the wall and came down and basically slammed into the side of me, and we both spun out into the front wall, and I didn't repair the damage. So I didn't repair the damage.
What you mean there, DW?
And I ended up blowing the engine with about 10 laps to go. So that race I ended up 11 laps down. So that wasn't very good. And
Fast, yeah.
I'm going to be out of town tomorrow, so no opportunity to race tomorrow. Then Sunday is going to be prepped for next week, so we're pretty much just out of race.
That it has.
So how's it been, DoughBoy?
Struggling. It's been alright though. Found out I gotta get back on night shift again next week. But at least it's work. And realize I don't get a paycheck till the following week, so kinda trying to figure out how I'm covering bills and Christmas and everything else. I don't have a check coming in.
Yeah, that can be problematic. We went from having a check every week because the wife's schedule and my schedule were alternate, which was rather nice because, you know, it was money coming into the bank every week to she got a job at the same place I work. Well, obviously now we're on the same cycle, so
Right.
you know, it's working out okay, but clearly certain times of the month it's a little more of a crunch than other times because you got bigger bills all seem to come out at a certain time period.
Right.
You know, like we both have we got 2 car payments and they basically come out at the same time. Thankfully the car payments are the end of the month and the mortgage is the first of the month.
Oh, DW says he doesn't have work at the moment. Well, that's not good.
So I was thinking the other day, because I think Doug Zorly mentioned something about needing to go out and do the lawn or mow the grass or something. I was thinking about how odd it would be to have to mow the grass on Christmas Day because the grass needed mowed.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be awkward.
So if everybody didn't see that the map author of Midtown commented on I think Grizzly Bear's video that maybe my video, one of the 2 videos, that it was very soon to come out. So let's hope we're down to week to 2 weeks. I'm very hesitant to give a date because obviously I'm not involved in the actual release.
Right.
Trying to find out if Jerry's got the version of the map that had the chicken eggs are like Easter eggs, or colored eggs or not. Because the version I'm playing on right now, the eggs are colored.
Oh, nice.
It's more of a texture corruption problem than than intended.
Right. DW says winter months never too good for me and money. No, me neither.
You're out of liquid.
Who is? I'm still spraying.
But now.
Nope, I'm out now. Oh boy.
Let me bring you the semi.
Oh, you can come right back as dirt, this dead end.
So Kyle says in chat that a couple years ago he had a lawn care business in Tennessee. He was mowing grass the week of Christmas. I guess that was a pretty warm winter down there at that point.
Apparently.
I don't know where Rob lives, but he says he needs to mow this weekend. Either that or maybe he hasn't mowed for like 2 months.
How you making out, Rockhound?
I'm having a few issues.
Oh yeah, Rob's in Houston. I remember he typed about getting snow the other week.
I gotta bring my HUDs back up. There we go.
So this is that horse sprayer. You used it much or at all?
No. It's the first time. DW says all I get to do now is sit back and listen to Up Church and play around with stuff. Well, I kind of wish I had that, but in a way. Figuring out where the money's coming from is the bugger. Okay, you can unfold any time now.
There is a little bit delay.
Oh yeah, because the wheels go out first.
Yeah, and there's a little bit of an animation. There's like a lock bar that lifts up and stuff on the boom.
Yeah.
Battery H is in the house. How you doing, Battery H? Battery H just started a time-lapse series on the Platinum map. He's got some pretty tall goals set up for himself. He wants to farm 2.5 to 3 million liters of cane, and he wants to produce 500,000 to 1 million liters of milk.
Phew.
That's what I said.
DW says Granddad wants the shed putting up, so well, I guess looks like you're gonna be putting a shed up.
Well, I started watching your video, but I was at work, so I wasn't able to pay too terrible much attention to it. Oh, and I learned earlier that you have to clean out both cow sheds with respect to grass.
You have to clean out.
Yeah,
How do you clean out grass.
well, you know, like when they get dirty because they're eating.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Cleaned out one shed, and the cleanliness never moved beyond like 34%. So what's going on? Looked in the other shed, and there's big piles of grass in the middle. Thinking there may be grass somewhere else because it's still saying like 60% cleanliness.
Did you check the little calf barn?
No, I didn't get to that.
DW says he may get some videos and finishes the forest I'm making on the platinum map. Oh, okay. That's why I wish I had some time off, with pay of course, so that I could sit and play some farms and get caught up. But when it comes down to playing farm sim or making some money, I need to be making some money. That 2 weeks with no construction jobs and no other work really hurt. Put me way behind.
Alright, I'm getting field 39. It looks like that's pretty much fields we're working are the fields that are needed.
It's going to be a short stream and there's going to be a lot of jumping. One of the two.
Well, I'd like to figure out where the cows are dirty at. So what's your two full-time jobs? Is your job and then
Have to jump them and find out.
playing games? Is that the gist there, Battery H? I don't know if we're all caught up. We just might have to fast forward time a little bit. Care for our critters until it's harvest day. We do need to buy up some harvest equipment and some augers and all that fun jazz.
We need to clean up the map too. We got equipment just strewn about all over the place.
Yeah, I saw the cultivator there. I was going to pick up that lowboy with the truck, but I think the fifth wheel's in a bad spot because it won't turn with it connected.
Nice.
Where'd you say that semi-liquid fertilizer is?
It's right down here, you dead end between 39 and 38.
Go straight, make a left, Inspector.
Yep.
I do like the visibility of the sprayer. See quite well out of it. The new Massey sprayer that came with the as the download bonus from the Platinum Pack, it has pretty bad internal visibility if you ask me, because there's a giant screen like right in your face.
Yeah.
It's got a narrower spray pattern too.
DW says he only likes the winter months for the cold, and he finally gets to play with Seasons. Yeah, I saw that Seasons is being released to the console players.
He talked to me about wanting to do a 24-a-day play. He said, is the 24-day challenge still a real thing? I was like, well, you know me, I don't like calling it a challenge. So I'm like, well, first off, it's not a challenge. And second, yeah, you can play 24 days anytime you want.
Right.
So it'll be interesting to see how a console player likes 24 days, because it's definitely a different play style.
Definitely. Now I gotta figure out what I want to do on tomorrow morning. I don't know what I'm gonna stream on, whether I'm gonna stream on Oregon Springs on the 24-day seasons or if I'm gonna do Crawford Farms again. I'm thinking of holding off on Crawford because that should be released soon with the final version. I'm thinking about just starting over with it. I don't know. I'm hoping to get a morning stream in tomorrow before we start doing cookies.
Oh,
That could change after the wife finds out.
what kind of cookie?
Oh my gosh. What kind don't we make is a better question.
I think he's shipping us a dozen there, Spectre. An assortment pack.
And we do all kinds of cookies. We do sand tarts and sour cream and chocolate chip and peanut butter blossoms and bacon chocolate chip and chocolate chip no chip.
Wait. Back up 3. Bacon, chocolate chip.
Yep. They are amazing.
Is it like bacon pieces?
It's like real bacon in the chocolate chip cookies. Not bacon bits. Actually cooked up, chopped up bacon.
You can get chocolate covered bacon from the Amish down here by me, and God, is that amazing.
Uh-huh. Did somebody do 36? Is that the field you just did, Farmer Klein, and it's not taken, or?
Yeah, that's the one I did when we restarted.
Okay, so don't do it.
Right.
Alright, well, then I'm gonna drive the sprayer back up to the cow farm, I guess, and start looking for the dirt.
So, my stream says that they are very interested in bacon chocolate chip.
Oh, they are amazing, I'm telling you. DW says I'll have some cookies with that hot chocolate.
I like the peanut butter sugar cookies with the Hershey's Kiss on the middle of it.
Yep, yep. Peanut butter blossoms.
Battery H, I quote, bacon chocolate chip, 3 question marks. Where have you been all my life? Question mark. Then we have Kyle saying, did he say bacon? Rob says, sign me up. Battery H says he has to have the recipe. Brandon Perry says, we just said the same thing about bacon. And Battery H says, we have bacon donuts down here. Ate at the shop owned by 2 former police.
Yeah, I was running sound for a buddy's band, and Friday night after the show, we went to the after party, and there was a bunch of girls that came out with, and we were joking around about stuff. Of course, a little too many adult beverages, and we were talking about how we thought it would sound good to do it. Well, next thing you know, Saturday night show, these girls show up with like dozens of bacon chocolate chip cookies. They experimented with it, made it, gave it to us. Is this my intersection? No, next one. Still learning the map.
Alright, I'm coming down to pick up that cultivator.
Where are we parking the sprayers?
I parked the sprayer up here at the farm just south of field 21. See it parked under a little barn.
I need to turn around.
You want this one back at the shop when I'm done?
Oh, we could probably park that one down here at 21 too. That way we can kind of have all the spreaders together. Or sprayers. At some point I guess we should bring that other sprayer up from the shop or get rid of it.
Sprayer's that?
We had two of the pull behinds. Then we decided to try the horse sprayer on Spectre's strong recommendation.
Well, somebody's got a pull behind now. I think got Spectre's working with one.
Yeah, I drew the short straw today.
I was saying that it wasn't a challenge
Hey, it's raining.
per se, meaning
Yeah,
that
it is.
when I think of a challenge, there's like, you know, an ultimate goal.
DW, it's simple. Just take your favorite chocolate chip cookie recipe.
There's a
add bacon to it.
there's a
Really
you
no
know,
recipe to it. The only difference is I fry up the bacon so that it's crispy, break it into pieces, and then add it to the batter before, you know, when you mix up the cookie dough, and then you bake it.
so it's
That's all there is to it.
yeah. Usually a challenge has a goal and has a prize, so there really isn't a
Probably gotta let
prize.
the bacon cool before you put it in the batter, I would think, right?
It's more or less
Yeah.
just a kind of
Leave it in
a
the fridge for a while.
something you can
No,
say
by
you
the time
did.
You get the batter mixed up, it's cooled off enough for the most part. The only thing that I do, okay, hazard, shut up. What I did the first time is I tried to, you want the bacon crispy, but when you fry it, you don't want to bring it to the crispy point, because when you bake the cookies, it'll crisp up too. So you don't want floppy bacon, but you want it like just starting to get hard enough to cut or break into pieces, basically.
Peanut butter, bacon, chocolate chip cookies.
Now that sounds amazing. Haven't tried that yet.
It's tomorrow.
All right. Go up here to the. Find me something to jump into. There we go. We'll jump into the truck. All right. Well, that would be why your one barn, you got grass all over the inside of it.
Again? I guess with 450 cows, they dirty up pretty dang quick.
Yeah, they're both dirty. Go park this loader wagon.
Maybe that's the big detriment to 400 plus cows. You can never keep them
Maybe.
clean. Yeah, I had to take that animated door thing out because every time I tried to adjust the bucket in the cow shed, I was having a gate hit me. Awful.
Oh, that's just your mapping.
Yeah, I don't custom map anything. I forget what I have stuff set to.
Well,
Hey Sean, how you
I
doing?
get used to doing it because of having the button boxes. You almost have to. Take out the pole, Doughboy.
So, Kyle, you're going to do... How far you made it through
Flag.
24 days on Serenity Valley?
There goes that shit, yeah. Yeah, it's called server lag there, bud. Because I was clear of it. Alright, there's that one. And we'll get out of here. Ooh. So that trailer's parked. Yeah, that's one thing with these Rockhound specials, man. You step on the gas just a little bit, and boom, it takes off. Yeah, it's a big M. Jeez. My head tracking. We're gonna get out of cab. That head tracking's not working very well.
I tell you, it's fun trying to back up something with an articulated tractor, because it.
Because that's what it was.
There we go. It is not fun backing up something with an articulated tractor.
No, it's not.
Let's see if we can find us some chicken eggs.
There's a water texture under this fuel, a red pipe sticking out in the center of it. That's weird.
Somebody just picked up an egg.
Yeah, I'm picking up before you can have them.
Oh. Alright, where's the bucket for the telehandler to clean up?
It's by the cow, or the milk tanks. Oh, and milk does auto sell on the map.
It does?
Yeah.
Great, so we gotta put the Marhu in. Is there a pickup for it that if we put the stop milk in? Or do we gotta put the pickup trigger in it too?
I didn't look to see if that tank's got a trigger on it or not. Alright, I guess that's all of them.
Almost drove by the bucket.
Run this thing back to field 21.
My head tracking's all messed up.
Oh, now you gotta reset? That's awful. So Kyle's thinking about doing 24 days not only on Serenity Valley 2, but also on the new Valley Old Farm. That's some serious 24-day dedication there.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, this head tracking, I don't know what it is. Mine's not working for some reason. I don't move my head and all of a sudden I'm looking out the back of the window.
It seems like all my problems were solved by a PC restart, which, quite honestly, it needed a restart because I haven't restarted since the November updates came out.
Yeah, mine needs restarted too.
I thought about just getting a little roller that deletes the dirt, as opposed to trying to scoop it up. Let's go check over here and see if this is dirty. I sure hope not, because it's not like you can get in here. Oh, no dirt in here.
Well, it doesn't seem to be picking up the dirt, just the grass off the dirt texture.
Yeah, I noticed it. Well, if you look close, there's like 2 different shades of green. Like one might be like a grass trough thing. The other is like the actual dirt or grass that's pick upable. %16 on the chaff. What else we got going on? What's this? Fuck.
What the heck is going on here now? Must be a ledge.
Fuck. Oh, let's bring this back. And then I guess we'll buy up some augers. We can't reset the augers. We're gonna have to drive them back to the shop, or back from the shop. Rockhound said he's not gonna be able to make it tonight. I guess he was having issues with that latest update.
Yeah.
All right. We go up 2 intersections.
Well, this latest update is garbage because I've downloaded the patch 6 times, put it in 6 times, and every time the giant engine dies. It doesn't even want to start up.
When's your brother coming by to look at your computer?
He's already fixed it, and this so-called patch is useless. I've taken my game down to basics, and it's nothing. I've uninstalled the game completely, put all my DLCs, so it's got base game in it, and it's still frigged up.
There's only 2 speeds on this map, stopped and full power. So, what do you mean, Sean? What video did he publish? A video and now it's missing? Park this over here. It's a pretty bad parking job, but it's what you get when you're trying to back up and you're looking at chat. All right, let's take a look about maybe buying some stuff at the shop. What do I need? All right, we're gonna need some
Oh, I see
augers.
what the problem is here.
Oh,
No, well, first off, your bucket goes below the actual ground plane. And the dirt is actually underneath the concrete. We're not going to be able to get it 100% clean.
oh. All right.
Where are we at now? On
Hold on.
cleanliness?
$67.
Wow, I don't know how we'll get it any cleaner.
Okay.
Unless you got to go in the building a different way. Cause I just So where do we dump this grass at then? Just right back in the
If they don't take it, then I just dump it in the ferment silo.
I'm just gonna do that. That way I make sure I get the right trigger.
Yeah. All right. I'm buying up some augers and whatnot that we're going to do a bit. Pretty much are done everything we're going to do until we need to harvest and just that stuff.
Where do they reset to?
I don't think you can reset augers. I think you...
Whoa. Okay, doesn't go in the fermenting silo.
Didn't?
No, it went on the ground.
Oh, what I did the other day was, or earlier today, I had that loading wagon there. I dumped it in the loading wagon, then I emptied that in the silo. All right, what are we doing here?
Yeah, I guess you can't dump it from the bucket into the silo, huh?
Let's just make sure we can't set. Yeah, I don't think so. I didn't try that directly. Said I had that. I could reset one of the augers. Let's see if I can reset the other.
This is not working out so very well. I made a mess.
So I'm in one of Rockhound's John Deere specials. You need me to go pick up an auger? Oh, actually, I got the big John Deere.
Oh, you could. I picked up a pickup truck.
Boy, yeah, I did. Boy, did I make a mess.
It's probably a better idea.
I can't even clean it up now.
It's okay. It'll disappear. Because the grass will just rot.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, I'm not even going the right way. There we go. Hey Thomas, how you doing? Oh, I think Rockhound's been busy
bucket and leave it in the bucket then.
with work and some other things and some modding. He's been preoccupied. He came up with a really great idea for a factory for his map, and I think he's been toying with that a lot.
What's the cows look like? 72% clean. Yeah, I don't know how to get them any cleaner.
Alright, that's fine.
there another one of them sitting over there by you?
Yeah, I got 3 things over here that can be picked up. I gotta figure out where we want to take them.
What farm aren't we using?
Well, we got silos all over the place.
Yeah, but what farm aren't we using for storage? And we can park the... Oh, you got those augers. Never mind. I thought you were talking about auger wagons. My bad.
Yeah, no, these remember, these silos need real augers.
Alright, well, doesn't look like...
That's funny, Rob.
They don't need clean. Yeah, I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't know if a roller would work if part of the grass is under.
Or those mud scrapers.
What? Alright, so the cow farm...
Almost like to have a little skid steer and I'd go inside and see if I can clean up inside there. Well, no, because it would be grass texture is what you're looking for, right?
Let's go over here. Hey, let's put these augers over at the pig farm.
I wonder if the little robot would work.
Oh, the lily?
Yeah.
I don't know. Never really used it. I never had much luck. I used it once and I can never get the darn thing to unload straight.
Oh, we used it on...
They're up, it's up, they're up this way, Spectre.
To put my Be Right Back screen up so you guys can watch the bar climb. Oh, stepping outside quick.
Oops. Oh, wrong buttons. Come on here. Let's click this thing. Alright, that looks pretty good. Alright, you ever use these, Spectre?
No, but I saw your video.
Oh, good. He's done his homework. I'm gonna go back and get the other one.
Did you get the ones you can drive the truck, the belly dumps over top, or did you get the ones you gotta have it dumped?
Yeah, I got the belly dump. Or you can just back a trailer up to it. Either way.
I like the one you can drive over and use the belly dump.
Yeah, I got that one.
The only downfall to it is I think I found one silo, one bin, or there's a couple of them that it doesn't go high enough for or something.
Oh, I didn't know that trick there, Battery H. But I usually
found that out while I was stacking the map.
I usually cheat and I usually play
Hoping to get a video recorded this weekend.
I usually put animal table manners in so that I don't have to worry with cleaning them up. Alright, now either these side of these augers have a hitch sound, or he's got a hitch sound on this truck. I don't think I've ever hooked anything up to this truck, so maybe it does have a hitch sound. You get any snow up there?
Yeah, nothing that I could be out plowing. I wish I could, because then I could have some money coming in, but only about an inch. We got an inch and a half last night. Got about, that melted off and flurried today, put about a half inch on the ground. And all my contracts don't go out until there's 3 inches.
Is there anything else that we need to pick up?
We need a small tractor to run these things.
Did I screw that up?
It's not too bad. I don't know if it'll work or not, but it's not too bad.
Alright.
Are you supposed to pull in there and pull around and go around that road?
There we go. And we want to unfold this thing. Want to pipe out. Go. Extend this thing up. And it's done. One of these things.
Right,
Oh, B. Hopper. That's what we want. I don't know. We need to get a little tractor.
Oh, that thing's not sitting on the ground.
Now when you hit the pipe out in there, it lowers it.
Oh, that's not what I wanted. That's the right one.
What'd you do?
That's not what I wanted either. Let's see.
What tractors you buying for the...
That's what I wanted.
Mr. J, how are you?
It's going to be a surprise reveal. Just going to have to wait like 10 minutes as I drive all the way up there.
Alright.
That means you can't look at the stream.
I'm in the shop. I'm looking. There are a couple nice ones that would be nice to use.
Nice looking. I was just gonna say, you can look at glance and cheat.
Oh, don't look at glance either.
Probably the Hurley man.
No, this goes back to my ute.
What's a ute?
You've never seen that movie with oh, who's that comedian that plays the city lawyer?
It's Joe Pesci and Fred Gwynn.
Yeah, that's it. You've seen it.
That's why I said, what's a ute?
It's going to take me a while. I'm only going 18 mile an hour.
Oh, you didn't put the UMRV harvesters in.
I have never seen UMRV harvesters.
Oh, I thought it came with them.
What's a UMRV harvester?
I thought that with the John Deere tractors that they gave us harvesters too, but I guess I'm wrong.
Oh, were there John Deere's that come with this map? Cool.
Tractors, yeah.
Yeah, there's a fairly large set of John Deere tractors that were a mod pack that you could download with the map, but it didn't have any harvesters in it. Now I got a tractor that's kind of a, well, it's the same model as a tractor I used to drive as a kid on our farm.
Nice. I'm gonna take a wild guess and say it's probably the one I was looking at that is cool use.
Here's a hint. It's old enough to have a hit and miss engine.
It's a Minneapolis Moline.
The modeler did a pretty decent job with it. It could be better, but it could be a lot worse too. I'm got it floored.
You know how hard it is not to look at one of my other screens to see the in-cam or the picture-in-picture on all my chats by watching it. Wow, a whole 2 people watching my stream.
Well, nobody watching my stream's very impressed with it either.
Don't need to be fancy, just needs a ton of PTO shaft, right?
Right.
Yeah, it should have enough horsepower to turn a PTO.
I'm trying to figure out where you hook it up on the belt.
Thank you for putting a chat comment in, Genetic J. It reminded me I needed to do something for you.
We got a ways to go until we're ready for harvest.
Yeah, well, we got 5 days.
Does
It should come due. We should have some stuff due midsummer.
right here is where the PTO shaft is for the tractor? Respect.
Up there?
Yeah, right here.
That one hooks up on the side.
Eye level?
Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, here I come.
Dun, 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 dun. There's your fanfare this time.
Still don't see. Oh, there it is. Yep, that's the one I thought it would be.
Yeah, I bought the wide tire one first.
Yeah, that was the one I was actually hoping for. Other side there. It's the other side, isn't it? Well, that screwed up the...
This is funny.
Yeah. Having fun there, Farmer Klein.
It's a new day. Yeah, maybe this tractor won't work.
Yeah, now you gotta drive it all the way back. Haha. Yeah, I'm kidding.
Maybe if you drive forward.
We could just leave it like that. Seems to have stabilized.
Yeah, except we're not lined up.
Not lined up anymore.
Is this gonna be like the belts at the silage clamp at West Coast?
No, it shouldn't be.
Oh, you can't. Oh, there. That's lined up. But now the bottom isn't. I don't know how to do that one.
Way to get in it.
I'm in it.
Okay, turn it on. I think there's a way to turn it on and move it.
You gotta bring the pipe in first, I think.
If you like, can you turn it on and then like drive
No.
it?
I can't. I don't know. Maybe you see if you can.
We'll just drive it with Spectre in it.
Okay, I can take a hint. I'm out.
Did Rockhound not make it in tonight?
No. Yeah, it is true, but watch Farmer Klein and his backing abilities. Perfect. Too far. Forward. That'll work. There we go.
Now we hope that's going to work when we actually need to use it. So yeah, right now I don't have any harvesters in that are mods, just regular harvesters. Rockhound was talking about those headers that that Duck was using.
I don't know which ones they were.
I don't know. There's some I don't know what they are. I forget, but they're apparently rather wide. But if
Yeah, the Midwest 60 foot or something like that.
yeah, but I think that I think Duck was saying that the New Holland pipe wasn't long enough for the heads. So I think if we use that, we need to use the 9230 case because it's got a super long pipe on it.
I can't stand headers that need a header trailer. I like the ones that have the fold-out wheels on them. The McDonald's are what I use, but they don't come 60 feet wide, though.
Got ourselves a set of harvesters now.
Did you take my T100 out?
T1.
My truck.
Uh-uh. So super. That one have a trailer? Let's look.
There's a 60 foot Macdon on AEM, American Eagles.
That was probably what he was talking about.
Well, I'm not finding my T100. There's Farmer Klein's. There's Farmer Klein Special Edition one. There's the POW truck. There's Spectres. There's Rockhounds. You sold it.
I didn't sell it. Someone else sold it.
So I'll grab the POW truck. I was gonna bring the Wilson grain trailer down to the.
Where do you want these harvesters?
Oh, I don't know. They're by the pig farm, I guess, for now. Been a special delivery at the shop. Oh, Spectre, come back. You need a corn header.
Now I got a long drive. Where do they reset to if we reset them?
By field 14.
Well, heck, that's closer than. That's closer than me driving.
So I guess they updated seasons, they didn't update the lobster.
What? Why did you say that?
Well, I just opened my save game and it's not on my inventory.
Oh, I don't have permission to do it. Reset my truck.
Oh, okay. I got the Whoopster on here.
The what? Web steer?
The little thingamabob that comes with seasons to tell you where
Oh, that thing.
growth stuff.
The hydrometer or whatever you call it.
Yeah.
Well, you know, Rockhound's going to want to use his special tipper finally. Been sitting on the map for so long.
You gonna reset all these to 14?
Set what?
All this gear?
I
I'll be
was
driving them all the way.
going to drive it. Don't have anything else to do until day 9. Oh, we gotta clean our animals and give them water. We blew through 3 days, 2 days. We're gonna have to feed them here in a minute.
Hey, you might want to slow down time then.
Yeah, well, once it gets noon or daylight.
Where's that thing parked at?
The Wilson trailer is at the cow farm.
Yeah, I know. Oh, there it is. Can't see, it's dark.
I thought that trailer and the truck looked good together. Hey Wade, how you doing?
I don't think I can pull it. Oh yeah, it doesn't have collisions on it. Okay. Alright,
Oh,
head
is
down
it-
to the piggy farm.
Does the fifth wheel not line up?
Oh, it's lined up. But if you look at it, you're definitely driving into the landing gear.
Yeah, he's got a new version that has a movable fifth wheel.
For mine? I don't know if he does for mine.
No, for his. It's not. I don't have it. It's on his map.
Shoot, how do I forget how I turn off the bird track?
X.
Nope. hell back. It's a truck.
Are you stuck back at the farm or back at the shop, Spectre?
Yeah, the header's up against the fence and I'm trying to get underneath it to grab it.
You want me to reset the header?
I'll figure it out. We got nothing to do for 9 days.
Hey Wade, I'm glad you like it. I hope the map comes out soon so you all will be able to play it. It's really fun.
So how's it going?
We've decided that it's pretty hard to keep them clean because they get dirty so much. But we also think maybe the map has a little bit of an issue with the trough and the clean in the dirt area because we can't seem to get it beyond 72%. But about the time you clean it up, there's dirt that shows up. Oh my goodness, someone's breaking the speed limit.
Who's that?
Well, it definitely wasn't me. I'm stuck at 16. Alright, let's get up here and tend to our cows.
Yeah, it's ready to go.
Where are we at?
What are you driving around in, Farmer Klein?
Oh, nothing at the moment. Over here at the cow farm now to care to some critters. Oh no.
Later, DW. Says it's 4 a.m. It's time for him to get some food.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
And let's get some water going. Alright. Got the water done.
I've never used these harvesters.
Which ones did you buy?
Big cases. Super long pipe.
Alright.
Where'd you put the telly?
Back in the hay barn.
Alright. Yeah, we got a little hyper with our fast forwarding time and forgot about cows, so we kind of blew through 2 days. I'm sure they're going to need power food.
Yeah, they need straw, power food, everything.
I do not have creator tools.
Okay. I got the unload trigger, but it's not. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, I think you need to like move up through it a little bit or something.
Is that all needed? Yep. Nope. Still showing me more straw. There we go. Now we got it all. Straw's taken care of.
Alright. If you want to put 32,000 liters of silage in the big mixer, then by the time you get that done, I'll be able to dump some hay and straw in there.
There's already some in the mixer.
Alright. Dump that in.
So I'll dump that first and then go start over.
Oh, don't put it there. There we go. Clean this back up. Dump it over here. Oh.
Alright, I think I'm gonna call it.
Want me to reset it?
No, it's here.
Oh, okay. Just gonna call it as in the evening.
I'm gonna go figure out if I can't get our server fixed and updated.
Oh, I didn't know it was broken.
It's an issue with the new map update. I don't have access to all of the server screens.
Yeah.
Gotta hound out Kentucky to get it done. So.
Yeah. I know when I started, I started the update a little before 6, and it took a long time to get the update installed. Such that I started a race that started at 7, and it wasn't until after the race was over that I was able to get logged into the console. I don't know why it took so long.
Current edition is 1.5.3.1, correct?
For the server, it was only 1.5.3. But it will let you connect if you have 0.1 on the end.
Now, how much do we want?
Half, 32,000.
Alright, well, good night.
Night.
Then we'll put in, what, 8 bales of each? No. 4 bales is 16. Yeah, 4 bales of straw, 4 bales of hay, and 32,000 liters of silage. tell you, I think you might, if you ever get that straw pack, I think you'd like the grapples on there.
Oh, I got it.
Oh, okay, I think you'd like the bail grabs.
This thing takes forever to load up. I'm only at 15,000.
You tell me when you're 32. You're close.
32.
Alright, I'll be back with a load of hay.
They don't give you much room to turn down here, do they?
No, probably been a better idea to back out.
No offense, don't have collisions.
Alright, I'll see you later, Battery H. Thanks for coming and watching. Enjoy your holiday if I don't see you again. Alright, let's see.
Need to find some grass and get in there.
Not really the best job, but it'll work. They need grass again?
Yep.
Alright, I got a big M over here by the large pond lake thing.
Alright.
Alright, let's go mow us
Guess it
some.
really don't matter which barn I go into. I don't know why I'm worried about that.
Mow us up some grass. You only need about 22,000 liters, so.
We just need grass yet.
Alright. I'm mowing up here on this hill up here, just north of the cow farm.
Alright, I'll grab the loader. I'll park this.
Alright, we'll just go ahead and finish this area off. This should be enough. What the heck's going on with this? My head tracking. Oh, down in the culvert. Where are you mowing? Oh, it's north up there. It's
Through the pasture, out on the road.
to the out on the road to the right of field 12. Little patch up there. All right. What are we? Let's see. Does this have a trigger on the milk thing? Looks like it does. Yeah, it looks like it's got a milk trigger here if you want to haul milk. Yeah, we're gonna wash up some of these trucks. Inspector's gonna get on me. I'm washing his truck.
Put a power washer in, or did you take it down to the car wash?
I put a power washer in. Next truck. There we go. How much more you got to pick up?
1 row.
Okay. That's about all they're gonna need. Might as well pick it up.
Yeah, I figured I'd pick it up. What they don't take, I'll throw in the silo.
So I got good fishing for you guys.
Might have an answer for you.
I'm sure you do. Y'all use gaming mice, joysticks, and stuff like that?
Yes.
Besides Logitech, what would you recommend?
All mine's Logitech, except for my keyboard and my mouse is a Corsair. And I think Farmer Klein, don't you use Thrustmaster?
I got a Thrustmaster wheel, but I just got a regular Logitech cordless mouse.
Yeah, I got the Corsair mouse, and then my hand throttle's a Thrustmaster, and then of course I have the SideTech side panel.
Oh, now I
I
can
may
get it.
very well expand my repertoire soon. I need some more gear.
Need some more gear?
Yeah, I'm just... Other than my wheel and stuff, I need a button panel or something if I'm going to use the wheel. It's just too much reaching for the keyboard. Well, with my confined space that I have. Or limited space, I should say.
What are you going for?
I'm washing up stuff.
Ah. Yeah, fun.
Well, I mowed the grass, so I figure you can pick it up.
I am picking it up.
Now you gotta try to get that giant tractor with the with the big old wheels through that little center aisle.
That should be it. Yep. Filled her up, so now I'll take it over and I'll put the rest in the silage. Because you said it won't keep in the trailer, will it?
Nope.
Doesn't even keep in the building. Or is that because this doesn't have a snow mask?
The only way it'd keep is if you had, like, if it was, if a silo took it.
Yeah, I like Rockhound, but I don't like his tractor. Give me a traditional John Deere.
Oh, well, that's over here in the shed.
That's the 7R. That ain't big enough for this big loading wagon. Does this fence have collisions? I hope not. Nope. Alright, cows are fed, done.
Alright, well, I guess that's about all we got to do until, we need to feed these darn things again. We need to feed them before we have harvest.
Yep.
So I think I'm going to, fast forward off stream, probably feed these cows again off stream, and when we come back next Wednesday, we'll be maybe harvesting.
Nice. So I don't know if I'll be here or not.
That's okay. If you're here, you're here.
Alright, well, I think that's where I'm gonna...
Alright, guys, I want to thank you for coming out and watching. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Sorry we had a little bit of a hiccup earlier on. I had to restart the stream because I had some pretty big performance issues. But we got her going and everything.
Those light switches are funny inside.
So until next time, happy farming.
You gotta turn the light switches and they turn.
That's funny. He messed up the animations there.
A little bit.